Tell me about Ignite, because I saw you going, I think, over to UAE with all the girls, and I was like, wow, how does that go over there? And obviously it's going over well. When you were here 3 years ago, it sounds like you're much more involved with the company now than you were. Is that true? And is it about, like you said, international nicotine sales as opposed to, say, domestic cannabis sales these days?
Oh, we're out of cannabis.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck weed, man. That was a motherfucker. I mean, it's just like such a joke. I mean, like every post that I did was like dropping a fucking atomic bomb on an anthill, because like we could sell in a small area, and then we're reaching this huge area. Nicotine vape, we can sell everywhere. So that's all over the fucking place.
Okay.
You know, our tequila, we can sell everywhere. Like we just put in fucking big orders of tequila, you know, South Africa of all places. You know, so yeah, that's what we're focusing on right now. And that's what I should have been focusing on early on. I just want to do the weed because I've always smoked weed.
Yeah.
But yeah, the nicotine vape that's the future. I mean, it's getting people off cigarettes. It's a much healthier alternative. Like people don't, like anybody around you doesn't have to now smell that fucking dog shit. It doesn't fuck their lungs up. If you're smoking in the car, now your kids get fucking, you know, cancer. They get shit in their lungs. It's not even their fucking choice. You're smoking in the house. Your kids got to breathe that shit. Vape is just unequivocally the answer. It doesn't fuck the people around you. I am a big advocate of like people can do whatever the fuck they want that doesn't affect other people around them. And to me, smoking cigarettes affects other people around you, and I can't fucking stand it.
Yeah.
And so I'm pretty happy to like offer an alternative to that. So we've been, you know, like I said, man, focusing on that. When I was writing the book, I was focusing a lot more on like the fundamentals of Ignite. Before I was focused like almost solely on the marketing, and now I've kind of been diving back more into the marketing. Because it's just got such an impact, man. Like, you know, my videos, you know, like nobody gets views like me. Like The Rock doesn't, Kylie Jenner doesn't. Like, I think I probably get more views than any other Instagram account in the world.
You called The Rock out the other day, didn't you? You called The Rock out on his video count or something, and you were like, what the hell?
Nothing, dude. I mean, look here. Just, I mean, those are the, can you see the numbers?
I think you just,
I just.
Joe, you posted.
There we go. Can you see those? I mean, bro, that's fucking 40 million, fucking 30 million,
right?
49 million. Like, just go look at The Rock's. Go look at mine. Go look at Kylie Jenner's.
Right, and The Rock has like 5x the subscribers, but he's got less views. The greedy bankers are about to do it again. In 2008, they crashed our financial system and nearly bankrupted the entire global economy. Then they received trillions of dollars in government bailouts. And after, they demanded fat bonuses paid for by you, the taxpayer.
It turns out the banks haven't just been screwing the American taxpayers, they're also screwing over their investors. Turns out the banking industry is the worst place you could put your money, despite enormous taxpayer bailouts.
Now the bankers are back to take away your financial freedom. They lie and tell you that cryptocurrency isn't safe. They try to make it illegal for you to choose how to invest your hard-earned money. They lie and say cryptocurrency is used by money launderers and criminals. But look at the record. It's the banks themselves that launder hundreds of billions of dollars every year to the biggest criminal operations in the world.
Leaked documents have revealed how some UK banks have helped criminals, money launderers and Russians under sanctions.
American authorities discovered that the Sinaloa cartel moved $881 million through HSBC accounts as bank officials turned a blind eye to the illegality.
The bankers lie and say cryptocurrency is not a real investment. Meanwhile, the smartest CEOs in the world are buying billions and billions of it. The truth is that banks lie about cryptocurrency because it makes them scared. The banks take $9 trillion per year of your hard-earned money, and they are worried that they will finally be exposed. They're scared because crypto means they can no longer control your money, which means they can no longer control you. They are scared because you might actually understand your money and intelligently decide what to do with it. Now is the time for us to come together, fight back, and take control. It's time to educate ourselves, our families, and our communities. Because financial education means financial freedom. We know that cryptocurrencies will help us build the new decentralized financial system of the future. A banking system that is of the people, by the people, and for the people. A banking system where access to finance is a fundamental human right. A banking system that is free and fair and welcomes all humans on this earth. The DeFi revolution is happening. We, the people, can no longer be fooled. We choose to take control of our finances. We choose to take control of our freedom. We choose to take control of our future. Join us, and let's take back our financial freedom forever.
Something like that.
He's got 100x because most of them are fake.
Right.
But, you know, whatever. All these guys are buying fucking fake followers. I mean, it's like, you look at all these accounts. I mean, like, you know, I don't know, man. I could name a bunch of them, but I don't want to fucking embarrass these people. But, like, just go look at their following and then go look at the view count. They might buy likes, you know, but, like, go look at their views. That's how many people are watching their shit. Right. And so, and obviously mine are fucking inflated because I probably have twice as many people fucking watching me that aren't following me because they have my notifications on, you know, because I'm getting more views than I follow. So mine is a bit of an anomaly, but still, Rock supposedly got 350 million followers. The guy gets 3 million fucking views. I got 30 million. I'm getting fucking 50 million. Like, come on. You know what I mean? Like, something's not fucking right there.
So you got more organic traffic than anybody on social, basically.
I think anybody in the world. Yeah. I don't know anybody that gets more views than me. You know, I mean, obviously, like, you know, people bought followers and whatever, and people have legitimate followers or whatever. But as far as people watching an account, I don't think there's one. I mean, I don't know. Maybe there is. I haven't found one. I mean, The Rock, Kylie Jenner. I mean, I look at all these people. I mean, look at the biggest. I don't know what the top 5 biggest accounts are on the internet, or the top 10, but it's not even. I don't think they're close.
And how do you do that?
Sorry, The Rock doesn't have 100x followers. There's 10x. Right?
Yeah.
10x?
Yeah. 10x.
15x.
So how do you do it? Just by keeping it real?
I've just been doing this a while, man. Like, yeah, the internet sees through bullshit. Like, if you're not doing authentic things, like, it's pretty easy to see, I think. Like, I mean, I don't know. I think people find it interesting that I'm unfiltered. I don't apologize. I don't give a fuck. You know, you don't see me posting fucking black squares because everybody else is fucking posting black squares. You don't see me fucking, you know, like, posting all this bullshit that they fucking post. Like, I just do my thing, man. Like, I don't follow the fucking crowd. I never wanted to do it when I was a kid. I don't do it now. Like, I do my own thing, and I think people find it interesting. Like, I think there's a lot of people probably living a similar lifestyle to me. Probably a lot of rich guys that do it. You know, maybe not exactly like that, but, you know, they're doing it. They're, you know, they're fucking have a company, or they can't, you know, they're lying to the girls or whatever the case is. But, like, there's not a lot of guys that just, like, really are owning their fucking shit and doing it. Because it's not easy. Like, it's not easy unless you're fucking hookers, which I've never really been into, you know, but it would make my life a lot easier. I mean, I have fucked hookers. I just, you know, it's 1 out of fucking, you know, 500 or 1,000 is maybe a hooker. But, like, you know, I mean, or maybe more. But I'm saying I'm not paying them. Like, I'm not like, hey, come over here, I'll give you $1,000, whatever. Like, maybe, you know, a lot of girls in LA have sugar daddies and shit like that. So I guess it's kind of like a fine line between what's a hooker and what isn't. But I'm not paying them. Let's put it that way. So, and not for any reason other than just, like, I feel like sex isn't good if I feel like it's transactional. And I've said this a million times. I don't care why they want to fuck me, as long as it's not just because of a fixed amount of money. Right. But it would make my life a lot easier if I did. And I hats off to anybody that does. They have a lot more time in their life, and they've wasted less time. So, you know, they could do the same thing I do, just, you know, less headache. But like I said, I can't get off. I feel like the chick is just banging me. And I don't think the sex is as good if it's transactional either, you know?